Hello, hello, welcome in. Getting everything set up here to get started. How's everybody doing tonight? Move this a little bit more this way. Get anyone in here? Okay. And it needs to stabilize a little bit. That's weird. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just getting things set up here, and we got a bad storm going on, so I'm trying to see what's going on. It's kind of running, so I'm just going to run through some books tonight. Anybody's interested, let me know. This is a Ship Made of Paper by Scott Spencer. Pretty good shape. It says, no novice lies knows the human heart better than Scott Spencer. It's a book about love as a torrent, a force of nature. Maybe our only hope when you put this book down. Not an easy thing to do. So, Ship Made of Paper. Internet's still not stabilized. Any books about demons? I got some entity possession stuff. I got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a whole bunch of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I got some Isaac Asimov, if you know who that is, and Piers Anthony that they have demon books. They're not scary books; they're sci-fi. Let's see what else I got over here. You want sci-fi or fiction? Because I do have some fiction stuff. I got to look it up, mostly about possessions and stuff like that. I did sell some of those a couple days ago. Fiction. All right. Let me see what I can pull up. Anybody else while I'm looking for demons? Anybody else got any interest in anything? Since I'm over here plundering. Treasures of Timbuktu, Chariots of the Gods. I'm still looking. Got a lot to go through to find them. I must have them out in the other storage, which I can go look in a minute. And when I get some more people in here, I can run a giveaway or something. Image went away. What I was saying was, I got some. I'll have to go back out to the other unit and look. I don't have them in this room with me right now. I know there's some back there. There's some occult type ones that revolve around murder that I saw, like demon possession, entities type stuff. Hey, I hear laughter. Welcome in. How you been doing? I have one request for some demon books, and I don't have them in front of me. I have to go get them. Yep, I did not bring any of those possession books out. I can see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think I do have one. Hold on. Wait, let me see. So I do have one. If you're still here, Almighty, it's not. I don't think it's what you're looking for. It's the only one I got on me right now. It's called Entity Possession. It talks about things that possess the body, like negative energies, even to entity possessions, motivations. Now in this room, I'd have to go over to the other room and pull the other box. Oh, wait, what's this ghost? Hold on a second. This one is, oh no, that's Piers Anthony. That's science fiction. Yeah, I don't have any on me right now. I'd have to go get them. Anybody else looking for anything? If not, I'm just going to put some books up here. Two Minecraft books. They are Constructor Handbook and Redstone Handbook. I got quite a few of these different Minecraft handbooks. I was going to do them in lots of two. Really good condition. This one's actually a hardcover, and this is a soft cover. No interest? I can wait to get more requests so you won't have to make more trips. Well, that's fine, Almighty. These book auctions aren't going real good for me. I've been trying them. I still ain't figured out exactly what everybody's looking for. I brought out some more stuff that people were asking for the other day, so I didn't have anybody ask for demon stuff, so I didn't bring any. But I've only got 3 people in here. I had more than that Saturday, so we'll see what happens. It's Monday. I've never done an auction on Monday before. So I got Treasures of Tutankhamun. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I know. There's some that's got a pretty good following, but I've got a ton of books, and I just don't want to have them destroyed. I'd rather have somebody go that's going to enjoy them and read them, but I just can't keep holding them on. Copyright 1972. Good shape. Nice pictures. This is a Egyptian tomb that was the story of this. Keeps blinking like that. I mean, it's in really good shape. Bindler's in good shape. It used to belong to a library. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep going through. It's a heavy book. I didn't think it was that heavy. Let's do that so we can see what it is. It's got a really thick hardcover on it. Hey, El Mono. I guess Mono, there's a book you missed the other day. The Treasures of Tutankhamun. I don't know why it's flashing. It's weird. I've never done that before. No interest. All right. Let's go into some fiction, science fiction, or fiction type stuff. No, wait, this is fiction. Wait a minute. I thought you were looking for nonfiction, Almighty. I was looking for the wrong thing. So, The Thief Lord by Cornelio Funk. Scholastic book. Binder's really good. It's got plenty of glue. This is Welcome to the Magical World of Venice, Italy, where hidden canals and crumbling rooftops shelter runaways and children with incredible secrets. Never read it. Sounds interesting. This one is Let's see what I can find on. For demons here. I thought you were wanting nonfiction. I do have a ton of these. I mean, I have tons of these. I got Anne Rule is all murder mystery. Anybody interested in the Lemony Snicket series? Some of these too. Series of Unfortunate Events. I've got over here. More Buffy. More Buffy. Got a bunch of Star Treks. I don't know if I have more Buffys or more Star Treks. More Star Treks. Some of these books are really good condition. Some are just readers. Anybody for comedy? About The Dragon Revenant, Catherine Kerr. It's a good book. Street Magic by Michael Reeves. It's a classic, Wind in the Willows. See, I could do a giveaway and get about 15 people in here, and then I'll go back down to 2 or 3, but I'd rather have somebody that would be interested in a book, getting a book. I got one for you. This was written by my great uncle, Toch Brown, Life in the Everglades. I do not have this one autographed. I have several autographed. I do not have this one. But there's a really good story if you ever knew what it was like to grow up in the Everglades in the early 1900s. He passed away in, I want to say, 2002. Yeah, it was my great uncle. Great book on the Florida Everglades. Great book. Book them in. Blue Ocean. Turtle, how you doing, bud? I'm just going through books. If somebody sees something they want, they can let me know. I'll throw it up. I know there's not a lot of interest in books on here on Whatnot, but I got a lot. So, Naruto anime. That's not dirty. That's the cartoon. This is a right to left reader. Show and jump. Like I said, I was going to run these Minecrafts, lots of 2. They're all pretty new books. A couple hardcovers and a couple soft covers. Raven Feist, Krondor the Assassins. Book's in good shape. Spine's in good shape. I don't know if anybody knows Raymond Feist. Wrote some really, really good books. Everybody ever want to take a trip to the Middle Earth and need a guide? Complete guide to Middle Earth. Robert Foster. I don't think this is that old. No. 1978. It's older than I thought it was. Huh. The phone says There's nobody here but me. So I'm gonna enjoy my own company. Hey Crown, welcome in. I'm just going through books and showing if there's anything that's got interest to you, let me know. We'll see if I got it. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace by Terry Brooks. One of my favorite authors. I didn't know Terry Brooks wrote this book, but I'm getting an Amber Alert. Hope it's none of y'all. Good spine, good jacket. This book's like brand new. Cost $18 when it was bought. Everybody's favorite Sith Lord. Anybody into dragons? The complete book of Dragonology. The complete book of dragons. Yeah, I think it's gonna be my last book auction for a while. Hey Joe Mustang, how you doing? Anything you're interested in, let me know. Huh. I didn't know that light did that. I just going through books I got. If anybody's got any interest, I'll show a couple of them up. I got a lot of science fiction. I got religious books. I got nonfiction. I haven't done a giveaway yet because nobody's in here. I did a giveaway the other day. Got like 14, 15 people in, and then they all left. Sci-fi and fantasy. Like this, Dragonology. Star Trek. I got readers, and then I got some that are in really good condition. So I got Buffy's. I got Dragonlance. I got hardcover Ron Hubbard. Whoops. The Invaders Plan. Oh, that's a Valentine's Day card my wife gave me. I have Damarine Autos, but that's not real. That's just a Valentine's Day card. Should have came one of my auctions about 2 weeks ago. Oh, he's my favorite too. He's like an uncle to me. I grew up with him. He was him and my uncle were friends. But a couple weeks ago, I sold a whole bunch of my dolphin auctions. Yeah, I don't live far from them. I got series of unfortunate event books. Hey, Lightman, welcome in. Anything you got interest in, let me know. Some more Dragonlance, Test of the Twins. This is some of my favorite series. A lot of these Dungeons and Dragons, Dragonlance I have Piers Anthony. I got a couple of these Magic the Gathering books. Robert Jordan series. Let's see what else I got. I got the Dark Sword Trilogy books by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Great duo for writing fantasy books. I will let you know that Robert Jordan and David Eddings are my favorite two authors. It says live stream stopped. Yeah, people keep saying that. It keeps blinking for some reason. I'm watching on the computer, and the computer's got the same thing. It's a blank screen right now. I don't know why. Dragonlance and Jordans. Now, so some of the Dragonlance and some of the Jordans are readers. They're not in the best of condition. But let me pull out the Jordans first. Okay. So let me get this out of the way. There's too many books. I got hundreds of books here. So I got soft cover and hardcover. I got Robert Jordan, The Path of Daggers. And it blinked again. Dust on it. Binder on this one's really good. So that's that one. You have all the paper books. Looking for some hardcovers. Okay, I do have a couple hardcore covers. Hold on a second. I got The Gathering Storm, Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanderson. I think this was the last book in the series, wasn't it? Or the next to last book? Because I think Brandon Sanderson had to finish it. So then I got King of Dreams, which I think's fourth book in the series, if I remember right. I have this whole series in hardcover somewhere, but oh no, it is. It's one of the ninth one. You're right. It's the end. I was thinking about The Lord of Chaos, which is 5. But yeah, it's a good book, good condition. And then this one's not in the best of condition. This is a Crown of Swords, one of the smaller hardcovers. These are from my collection. I have all the books. I only have 3 of these in hardcover right now. And Dragonlance series. Did they make Dragonlance series in hardcover? Because I don't have any hardcover Dragonlance. Yeah, I don't think they made Dragonlance in hardcover. Okay, so that's the Robert Jordans I got in hardcover. And then move the books around again because I had them in order. So Dragonlance. Dragonlance. Oh, that's Terry Brooks. Dragonlance. Dragonlance. Getting attacked by Star Trek books. I do have a pile of Star Trek if anybody's a fan. Dragonlance. 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 So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Dragonlance books. Some are in really good condition and some are just typical readers. I'll show you. I got Dragons of Spring Dawning. I got Tess of the Twins. I got, here's one of those ones I was telling you is just a reader. Riverwind, the Plainsman. I liked Riverwind a lot. Kinder, Gully, Dwarfs, and Domes. This is a nice, funny little book. I like this one too. This is a big one. Dragons of a Fallen Sun. This is dusty. Look at that. This is a big, thick paperback. Weasel's Luck. Whoops. 6, 7. Then I got the Second Generation, another Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman book. Which a lot of these are Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman. You know, they were big Dragonlance series. So that I got 7 Dragonlance. Then I have the Dark Sword Trilogy. Same, it's part of this Dragonlance Forgotten Realms series, Margaret Wise, Tracy Hickman. There's one. I'm sorry. Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3. And I have Forgotten Realms, The Crystal Shard, and I got the Halfling Gem, Robert A. Salvatore. I'm not the biggest fan of Salvatore, but the Forgotten Realms were fun. Any interest, Jay Mustang? What are you thinking? I can do one big lot. It's not going to be $2. Or I can just do a couple butter books you'd like to look at. Salvatore's or the Halfling Gem. It's a reader book. These are my personal ones. And the Crystal Shard, this one's a lot better condition than the Halfling Gem. So this is book 1 of the Icewind Dale series, and this is book 3. I probably got book 2. I just don't have it here on the table with me. I know I got book 2. It's just not here on the table with me. You have the big C of the 3. Cool. Yeah, collector's edition. That's cool. I got some collector edition, some signed stuff, but I don't have it here because I can't put that in a $2 sale. The other 2, that's the only 2 Forgotten Realms book I have. The other ones is there's the complete Dark Sword Trilogy, which is this one. Which, if you remember, this guy, they forge this sword and it gives him magical powers. If you ever read the book, run the Dark Sword, okay, and run Kender and Weasels together. So, and these 2, okay. So I'll run Dark Sword Trilogy together, and I'll run them together. Let me see it this way so I know where to put it. Oops. I'm a fan of the series. I'm surprised to see some you haven't read. I don't think there is one book I haven't read of them. So, why don't I put it in? It's just not starting. Give it a second to start. There it goes. I started up at $5 for all 3. That's a good deal. You'll really like this series if you haven't read it. I mean, it revolves around this character here. One of those, I didn't know I had power. Oh my gosh, I have all this power. It's a really good series. I mean, you can't go wrong with Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman. They're, to me, some of the best artists or the authors around, especially when they're in teaming. Hey, thanks for your first purchase. Write this up. And then I'll get the other ones going. Give me a second. Jay Mustang. Hey, and if you're ever around on Thursday, I'm doing a big DVD auction, and my DVD auctions do really well. I got maybe about 100 DVDs in this one. But I got some new ones, and they're really good condition. I got more horror. Everybody likes the horror, and I haven't had any for a while. I got a bunch of sci-fi. And then if you're into Barbies, I'm having another Barbie auction on Saturday. It's the third one of a private collection I've been doing. And everybody seems very, very happy with them because they're all vintage. Oops, I forgot what that said. And then next week, I'll be doing some vintage clothes, NFL type stuff, NASCAR, Billabong. That one's running. Thanks for the bid there. I'll get you a box going. Like I said, give me a follow. I sell a lot of everything. I started out doing this with music CDs, and I sold 300, 400, 500 of them, and I'm out. So I had to move on to other things. Thanks for the bid. It froze up at the last second, but I know it says you want it. Piers Anthony, Magic the Gathering. Do you play Magic the Gathering? You know anything about it? I got Dragon Age books. Got Terry Goodkind, Terry Brooks, which is the Shannara series, which they made into a TV show. Raymond E. Feist. I got a couple Robert Heinleins. I got some Dragon Riders of Pern from Anne McCarthy. I gotta find them. The one book I got's not in really good condition, but when I talk about Magic the Gathering, if you're into that, I got three soft cover books. I gotta find the other one. I put it down. I don't know what I put it. I got too many books. I guess that's a sad thing, isn't it? Oh, there it is. So I got three Magic the Gathering book. Would see Magic books, and you selling any of the signed books you mentioned? I got one signed book today. It is a Wu-Tang book. I haven't verified the autograph. I've had some people looking at it. One person told me they knew who it was, but it's an unauthenticated. Other than that, I don't have any of my autograph books in this auction because I can't sell those for $2. But there's Magic the Gathering, The Fifth Dawn. I think I read these one time. The Moons of Mirrodin. Dark Steel Eye. I'm thinking about doing an autograph show because I have a lot of actors and actresses autographs and comic book autographs. And I mean, look, this is KRS-One autographed. So, hey, Goldman, thanks for the follow. I got sports autographs that I did recently. So those are the three Magic the Gathering books I was telling you about. And then I got something that's kind of different, a little rare. These are from 95. These are Magic the Gathering comics. And why these are still kind of cool, I think, is they still have the promo cards inside attached. They didn't get ripped out. And there's this one from Ice Age, which is 98. And then another one here. You're interested in these two books here? These two comics? Oh, and the three? Okay. Let me put the three up first. Oh, I gotta see what they weigh because I'm not good at weighing these books. $5 start on them. Hey, Frankie, welcome in. You think you got interest in? Let me know. I think cut this down to 20 seconds. 30 seconds so long for this auction tonight. It's only two of us. I think it's just me and you, Jay. Nobody cares about books anymore, I guess. So these two comics, in my opinion, are a little high cost. What are your thoughts you want to offer for them? And I'll just put it in the price. Well, they're about $10 a piece. I can tell you that right now. If you were to go buy them in the collector store, and they're in really good condition. This has got one little crease right here, little binder edge, but they're pretty good condition. It's just because they have the cards is what makes them valuable. The cards in themselves are not that valuable. Elemental Blast is like a $3 card, and I think Creep Chub's like $1, but they're from 95, 96. So let me know what you think. I don't want to put up a price and you'd be like, oh, that's crazy, and then don't even think about it. So I'd rather just talk to you about it. Oh, you didn't know they existed? Oh, they've been around a long time. They're getting harder to find. They still have Magic the Gathering comic books. They just don't put the cards in them. They Armada used to run them, and I think it's either Dark Horse or Image now produces them, and they don't put cards in them anymore. I think they lost the license to put cards, so only the series from 95 to 97, I think, had the cards in them. I play a lot of Magic. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell. I just got these in. I got to go through. I play a lot of Magic. I'll give you both for 15. Is that outrageous? Oh, did you? You play too? Want to see something funny? I just got done playing. Here's my decks. Sitting here with me. I started in the 90s and I quit, and then I came back to it. And then you quit in 2019? Why would you quit in 2019? Was it because there's just too many interactions? I tell you what, about 2019, I left Modern and Standard and went strictly to Commander. That's all I play now. I don't even do tours anymore. I don't do any of that stuff. I just got tired of all the... You never been a Commander? Oh, you got to try it. It is so much fun. It's you don't have to deal with the rotation as much. I think the rotation got where it pushed me out. I don't. The rotations just irritated me, and then the amount they were playing people on the Pro Tour, and it just kind of priced everybody out. I gave up. It wasn't fun anymore. It was about 2019 when that happened. Hey, Bib. I don't know how to say the rest of your name, so I'm just going to say hi, Bib. Me and Jay just having a talk about Magic. If you're interested in anything, let me know. Almighty, welcome back. We have a Magic the Gathering discussion going on if anybody wants to join in. Jay, is there any else thing you wanted me to pull up and look? If not, I could just throw some books in there and keep cycling them. Hey, this and that. How you doing? What about a really old coin book? Pretty sure the prices are no good anymore. Hey, Jay, you want to see something cool? Oh, that's good. I'm good to know. Check this out. The Blue Jackets Navy Manual from 1944. No Anthony or Brooks? Is it because you read it all or you don't like them? Because don't tell me you don't like Piers Anthony. Yeah, check this thing out. This is from the United Naval Institute. And just so you know, that was my grandfather. You can see the date, see all his numbers and his dates and everything. And then it literally is, if you want to be in the Navy, this tells you everything about being in the Navy. I just thought this book was really cool. I went to sell it the other day because I have two, and then I took it off and I put it to the side because I didn't think anybody was, maybe because the value is too high to me. You don't like Brooks, Terry Brooks, the Shannara series? Is it because of the show, or you just don't like the writing style? How about Raymond Feist? You like Raymond Feist? I got one Raymond Feist hardcover. Oh, you have all the Feist? You have Prince of the Blood? Return to the Rift War Saga? Rift War Saga, what a great set of stories. I wish they made that into a show. How about this one? Have you seen Krondor the Assassin? This one didn't last long. I don't know why this series didn't take off. I thought it was pretty good. Hold on a second. Let me see what I got over here. You never did answer the question about Piers Anthony. They did make 2 video games. That's right. Oh, you never read Piers? Piers is out there. He made some stuff that will, I don't know, it's different. And then you said no Robert Jordan either, The Path of Daggers. We have all the paperbacks. How about Anne McCarthy, a Dragon Harper? Well, you're like me. You have them all. Terry Goodkind, Chainfire. Have them all. Okay, I'm gonna test you. Bam. I knew you didn't have that one. Let's see what else I got over here. I knew it. Star Trek. Got you. So you ever get a chance to read Piers Anthony? Check this out. It's real good sci-fi, but he kind of crosses magic and science together, and like Judah Position, Blue Adapt. It's a lot about robots that can do magic. So it's pretty interesting. And then this world here of Xanath, it's a world that's powered by magic. So he's different. But once you get into him, you'll like him and you'll read all his books. He said, let me see. About a book by Piers Anthony that they say is kind of erotic. It's sci-fi. It's different. I'll let you read the back of it if you can see it. I'm telling you, if you get a chance, pick up one Piers Anthony book. And I think if you it seems like you're the same as me, what you like, you'll really get into it. You will. And then he's got 40 or 50 novels, and you'll go down a path that's going to take you somewhere else. I got one Douglas Adams books left. Dirk Bentley Detective. I'll find it here. Hold on a second. Where I put it. I don't have Hitchhikers. That one's gone. I don't have Restaurant at the End of the Universe. It's gone. You said you had. Oh, really? That's because I bet you don't even carry a towel with you, do you? You have to carry a towel. Yeah. Adams takes a little bit to like. I can understand it. I didn't like him when I first started, and then I fell in love when he's only got a handful of books. But so let me see what else I got. I got Buffy. Well, Buffy. Yeah. There you go. Dun 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 dun. I've seen some people come in and out. Anybody else anything? Nope. Well, I don't know what I can really teach you with anymore. I got from, I think this is from, what is this? I said it yesterday. It's a hardcover book. It is from, it's a 10th annual book. It is from 1965. 10th annual, The Best Years of Sci-Fi. The 10th annual, and this is 1965. Old book. Yeah, it's looks like it. It is. Yeah, they took it out of circulation in the 70s. That's how long this thing's been out of a library. I run it for $1 if you're interested in learning about the 1965 10th annual edition of the year's best sci-fi books. I don't know. I think it's a little heavy, so I don't think it really is worth it, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's over a pound. It's not worth it for you for your shipping. Let me see what else I got. No, that's going to be too heavy to add. Here, I'm gonna get you excited. You ready? Me still say buy more books. Yeah, I don't think I really have any more sci-fis that would interest you because you've gotten most everything I've shown you. Oh, I got the complete book of swords. I don't know if you have. Well, this is heavy. This is probably gonna mess with your shipping also. So this is a hardcover book. It's the complete book of swords. It's book 1, 2, and 3. They combined it into one book. It is by Fred Saberhagen. And be honest with you, it's a decent book. It's not the most enticing story. I mean, he's no Jordan or Eddings or any of those guys, but it's a decent book. It's just got all three in the series in one hardcover book. Yeah, sometimes, because I don't like the way dust covers look on shelves. I like this, when you look at a shelf, I like this old style on the shelf with the lettering like this. And then I'll show you. Let me pull one that's got a dust cover and I'll show you. Where'd that sci-fi book? Okay, so here you go. So you got this classic looking book and you got this book. And you see how the dust covers, to me, I think these classic looking books on a bookshelf, to me, it just looks more professional, more fancy. I don't know. That's just what I do. Now, if I was doing them this way, yeah, that's different. If I was going to display them like this, which I do have some of my autograph stuff like that, but just to have them to read, I don't keep dust covers. To me, they're a pain. I never planned to sell books. I just got too many now. Oh, we were talking about autographs. I was going to show you this one. This is a guy, I do storage lockers, and this guy had a storage locker full of CDs and music stuff. And as I was going through it, I found out videos. Hey, he had a iPod, a tablet, and a ProBook. And I turned them on. He had videos of him with the Wu-Tang Clan. And he had a bunch of autographs. And I don't know who this is. The rest of them were like Killah Priest, Raza, pretty standard, easy to find. This guy I can't find. Somebody told me it's WLK. I don't know. I haven't ever been able to authenticate this one yet. But it's a nice book. I read it the other day. It's sad the young man's gone. It was a great story, reviewing his life. Hey, Hubris, how you doing? And Jay, it looks like you might be the only sales for tonight, because I'm probably going to call it here in a minute. At least I can get somebody that comes in that's really interested in looking for stuff. I'll just go back to my video games and DVDs and Hot Wheel cars and collectibles. And I'm serious. I have a ton of DVDs on Thursday. Anybody's in here, join in. And they're going to be $1 or $2 starts. There you go. Here's just some sci-fi or some fantasy. Brand new. I sold a bunch of PlayStation games and stuff like that. I'm getting together another game auction coming up soon. This is going to go into it, just so you know. It's probably about 2 weeks away. This PSP is like brand new. Here's the case for it and the games that are in it. Got the remote, which you hardly ever see the remote. So this will be in the auction, and about 2 weeks away for another gaming, because I got to get some more games. Like I said, most of my stuff comes from storage auctions. Let me see what else I got. I got a GameCube. I got an original Nintendo system right now. With that PSP, I haven't even researched it. Now, I have a PSP 3000, which is the sought after rare one, and that one's over $100 in a box with games. That's the standard PSP, so I haven't researched it yet to see what I'd even sell it for. I'd probably start it at $20. I'll show you a game. If you're into games, you tell me if you recognize this. This is on my shop right now for sale. If I don't sell it, I'm going to send it out to have it graded. And then I'm probably going to keep it. Oh, it's $135 on my shop, because it is complete. The book's like brand new. Let me show you the disc. Look at the disc. It's got the front, back cover. The box is in great shape. Yeah, for this, yes, I would have this graded. The rarity of this game is extreme. I got some friends of mine that are gamers, and they're freaking out over it. They want it so bad, and I'm not going to give it to them. Auctions, Hank Aaron. I have had this one validated and certified. It is his signature. There's the original certificate of authenticity. I also have another one that I had done. You have a Brigading game or a Hank Aaron? Really, hold on to it, because the people that are seeking it right now is going through the roof. 8-Bit is driving me. I don't know if you know who 8-Bit Eric is. He's driving me crazy for it, and he wants to trade me stuff for it. I don't want to trade. I either want to sell it, or I'm getting it graded and I'm keeping it. He's a YouTuber, if you don't know. Let's see what else I had down here for autographs right now. Hey, you talking about Dan Marino? How about this one? These were all in my sports auction the other day. Oh, show that one again? I was going to show you some more Marinos. This is the supersized card. It's in this hard case. The case is scratched. The card is perfect. It's in mint condition. Just the case is scratched. And once you can open it, it's one of the little clip-in cases. And then I got a nice binder here. I just sold the whole complete set of these in my last auction. If I could show you my back, you'd laugh. I got a tattoo on the back. It's about 3/4 of my back, and it's a tribute to Dan Marino when he retired. Like I said, the man's like an uncle to me, so. His character to me, because I know a lot of football players, his character is untouchable. I'm sorry. He's just a good guy. Anybody can call him up. An old boxing magazine from 1969. Like how they put their military pictures in there. Can you even sign all your cards? Oh, I got a lot of personal stuff autographed from him. I got over the years feeling bad. I mean, I've known him since I was a kid, so. You want to see something that he gave me? Signed on front and back. If I took it out of the frame, their signature's all in the back also. Well, how many people got in here? 4? Makes you think of Ace Ventura, Snowflake. Yeah. Great movie. Him. 2 movies I like. He was in that, and what was the movie with Will Smith and they were the cop movie? He was going to buy the Cadillac, and they said he needs to buy this car. Well, not this car because we're going to mess it up, but he should buy one just like it. Yeah, as he's going through the team pick. Well, hey, Jay, it's been a great pleasure talking to you. I'm glad you bought a couple of books. Please follow me and come into some other auctions. I'm going to call it a night tonight. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of interest in books. You too, bud. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.